Hello and welcome to the November 30th, 2021 edition of the Ritt and Darrell Show, brought to you from the Plea Office in beautiful downtown Phoenix. We just want to give some quick updates on the vaccine mandate situation. So most of you know that we enjoin the state AG's lawsuit. We've had the question, do I have to individually enjoin this lawsuit to benefit from it? No, you don't. Whatever the result of the lawsuit, it will affect the City of Phoenix employee group as a whole. So it doesn't matter what department you're in. So no, the answer is no. You don't have to enjoin it individually. We do want to let you know that on December 3rd, there is a hearing for a TRO. So we'll let you know the result of that if you don't already hear about it. The next thing, talking about religious and medical accommodations. As you know, Darrell and Yvette and everybody here at the office held some of those meetings last week. Some other information has come about because we have called around and asked everybody for advice and what to do on this stuff. And I think we got some good advice, and Darrell is going to handle that for us.
All right, so the resounding thoughts is that it's important to attach documentation. So for a medical accommodation request, something from your doctor stating that it's dangerous for you to have it based on your medical conditions, some sort of medical documents of your own. But religious ones specifically, I would say, some folks have attached a baptismal certificate, some scripture that they've taken copies of and have highlighted and have talked about how it's important to them and their family, maybe even a letter from your clergy. The key takeaway is you need to attach something, just something, all right? And by virtue of your plea membership, you have access to probably the premier labor group, labor law firm in the Southwest, and that being the Napier Law Group. Cassidy Bacon is kind of taking lead on this and reviewing all of these for anyone who submits them to her prior to submitting them to the city. If you send them from your personal email to clbacon@napierlawfirm.com, she will review them very quickly and get back to you with some suggestions. Make sure it's really narrow in its scope, right? I mean, don't get into the political nonsense. Don't add what your thoughts are on the vaccine, whether it's a legitimate vaccine or not. Just keep it to your medical and your religious requests. You can also call the office at any time and talk to any of the attorneys there. Their phone number is 602-248-9107. Again, by virtue of your plea membership, you have access to these legal assets. So,
Yeah.
But if you have questions, call us here at the office. If you need some more examples of what to attach something.
Yeah. And it bears repeating what Darrell said, resoundingly the advice we're being given from departments that have dealt with this across the country is to put in for your religious or medical accommodation, should you have one, and substantiate your need for that accommodation with something that supports it, such as a picture of scripture, etc. Anyhow, we're also getting questions on discipline. What does discipline look like post January 18, 2022? We're not getting any good answers on that really from HR because I don't think they exactly know. I almost get the feeling they don't want to deal with it, but I can let you know that we're going to try to drag this out as long as we can, and we think that from the beginning, we could probably make the discipline process last around 8 months. And the reason I mention that is because time is very important in this. We're dealing with a legal issue. The politics is weighing very heavily on it. So there are chances for things to happen. And I think that may be beneficial at some point. But we're thinking, the question has been, how long will it be before I get terminated? And we're thinking probably we can push that process about 8 months. We're also talking to our local and state politicians. And as you can guess, the city council here in Phoenix, they do have differing views. The individual council members, they're not on the same page with this. And I bring this up because there is a policy meeting on December 7th at 2:30 p.m. So this meeting, I believe the only item on the agenda is this mandate. So this is your opportunity, you and your family, it's your opportunity to call in and let the council people know how you feel and how this affects you and your family. I'll also let you know that there are some groups outside of PLE, outside of any city labor organization that are willing to help us. I'm sure the information is out there on social media also, but it seems that they also want to assist and let their thoughts be known to the city council, because this doesn't just reach an issue of personal belief, but going beyond that to our community out there. This has a direct effect on the community also. So again, December 7th at 2:30 p.m. is the meeting, and we'll put links in the email that this video is attached to on how to send an email to the mayor and the council members. And we'll also put a link to the meetings, how to speak at the meetings. And that brings up something I just remembered. They usually don't put the agenda for the meeting out until 24 hours prior, so December 6th. But you'll be able to either mark the box to request to speak or to leave a comment. But we'll leave you the link for that webpage, and it will just update itself on the 6th. What else, Daryl? Any other thing I'm forgetting on that front?
No.
Okay. We also want to let you know we told you that we were going to hold a cookout the first week of December for second and third shift. We're just not going to get to it in the first week. So we're going to do it on Tuesday, December 14th here at the PLE office between 1800 and 2300-ish. Come on down, get some hamburger, hot dogs, and let's talk about things. Anything else I'm missing right now?
No. I think that's
Okay.
it.
All right, we just want you to know we're working hard for you. And if you have any questions about anything, comments, concerns, please call us here at the office, 602-246-7869. And we'll see you next time.